Hello, welcome to the Google Cooking Show, where we cook everything that you know and that you don't know. Did you know that you can eat fish raw? Isn't that sushi? No, you don't know anything. So, an essential part of cooking is you have a garden. And what I mean by a garden is a place where you can eat the food. So come follow me to my garden. This is a door. Some people run into it like this, but that's very stupid, so don't do that. So this is a plant that will that is very, very, very rare. You see? Look. Very delicious plant, you know? This is another plant. And if I touch it, I will be murdered. Because it's not my plant. We have corn there. Let me show you my corn. These are the baby corn plants. These are still growing, but you can stuff them into your mouth if you want. These are the big boys. As you can see, we have teeth on top. And the thing is, you eat anything you want and everything you want in these corn plants because they are corn plants. Okay, now that you got some fresh food from the garden, we're going to cook it. This you can eat raw, but I wouldn't recommend it. You have to cook it first. Now it is important to find a proper thing to cook with. A fire stove is the best stove because it makes fire, and fire is very interactive. Simply put the flowers on top of the pan. Put the heat at maximum, and then put it on fire. As you can see, it's flaming so fast, the fires are that it's burning. And the thing is, if you put it too much, it will explode.
Allahu Akbar!
That was a minor mishap. But a chef must always be efficient. Combed hair very well. Take your random towel that you wear for no reason. Put it around your head. Watch, I'm looking at you intensely while I'm tying this. I'm done. An important part for a chef is to bow so low that they can't physically go down any lower. I mean, go up like this. For a certain reason which I don't understand. Now let's go to what I just made. This is a cooker. Voila. Food. So a lot like this cooker, we have another thing that we use a lot in the Asian community. Follow me. This is a rice cooker. No rice. One thing you can use instead of rice, milk. That is my apprentice. He walks around a lot here. So you take fresh milk. Put it in the rice cooker because you don't have rice. Be careful not to put it at max because it might explode.
Allahu Akbar!
Now I want to show you a secret that we have in our chef community. Secret 1. We have ghosts in the kitchen. Lock them in. Screw you, Tim. That's the name of the ghost. Another secret we have is, when you see this in a chef's kitchen, you might think, wow, Jacob's biscuits. But that's not what it is. Do you know what it is? inside here is the dismembered heads of our past chef enemies. We keep it in here and we pickle them, and we shrink them down, and we serve them to our customers, saying that they're chicken eyeballs when they're really human eyeballs. But that's not important. One thing that is very important to do when you're a chef is when you're walking around your kitchen, extremely dramatically, not to sleep. Because kitchen floors are extremely slippery. A chef must have extreme discipline, or they might slip. How will I slip? I'm standing up. You must show respect to your customers. For example, when a customer says their sushi is too salty or their pasta is too wet, take your hand, take a look at this, and whack them in the bloody face! Do this multiple times until they learn the lesson. Or, as a lot of us Asian chefs do, pull up your shirt, take your belt, fold it over, and chase them. Usually this will end up in death. And you can just say they died because they had an apprentice who was willing to kill them because he did not give them enough money, because they did not know how financing worked. And also, they did not look at the inflation rates in the US in 2006. Anyway, thank you for watching. And remember, if you step into my kitchen, you're not gonna live.